Well, here I am, week 4, accountability report. Was it good? Was it bad? I'll tell you right up front. I did lose weight, 2.6 pounds. And that makes a total of 17.6 pounds since I started this little journey. So I'm still happy it was a down. I was shocked that it was only 2.6 because I literally did a lot of compromising and I did well as far as staying within the calorie content. And I'll cover that in a minute just for the record. But water-wise, I decided that, water is very important, even though I really still don't like water. Water, I drank 304.2 ounces. And that's 18 bottles of the little normal 16.9 fluid ounces per bottle. So I drank 18 bottles. That's a lot of water for me. I still don't like it, but I like it better than I did maybe. And anyway, that water, that's like 43.45 ounces of water per day. That's still not near what they recommend or want you to or suggest or whatever. But for me, that's good. That's a very big improvement. Now let's talk about walking. First of all, last week, I walked 12.33 miles through the whole week. This week, drum roll please, I walked 8.18 miles. Not near as many. Last week, I think I averaged 1.73 miles a day. Of course, my goal being 2 miles a day or 14 miles a week. This week, I walked 8.18 miles in the whole week. And that's 1.17 miles per day. And that's not great, okay? But I hate walking too. I don't like walking. I don't like water. So for me to partake of any of this is remarkable. I'm going to take these glasses off, maybe. 4 bottles of water a day. And I have it sitting out. Every morning I sit out the 4 bottles of water. And then when I drink a bottle, I sit it back down on the table. And so at the end of the day, I see how many full and how many empty and how many full bottles I have. And it's never very good. I mean, there's usually a bottle there. Anyway, but that's how I take care of the water and kind of monitor it. Because then the next morning, I throw all the empty bottles away that were on the table and start over. And so I've got empty bottle. I've had 1 bottle of water today. And I have the rest. I have the other 3 bottles sitting on the table, so that I don't know. I need to at least drink that many. Now let's talk about Diet Pepsi. Diet Pepsi has been my drink of choice for many, many, many years. And one time I even went without any Diet Pepsi for a couple of weeks, and nothing changed. Nothing. I mean, nothing changed in my life other than the fact that I wasn't drinking Diet Pepsi because people warn you, don't do that. I mean, because I was drinking 4 or 5 a day of the bottles because that's what I like. And this week, I can proudly tell you that I've had 3 bottles in the whole week. And that was not drinking 1 bottle a day. It was like drinking part of a bottle and then putting a lid on it and going back to it. So I had a total of 3 Diet Pepsis this week. That's unbelievable, really. And again, I'm not real fond of all that, but that's how it is. Now then, let's talk about my food for a minute to see what we've done on that. I journaled everything. Again, I journaled everything. And let me see if I can find out where we start right here. Tuesday, I had a total of 900 calories. That's not a lot of calories. And then Wednesday, I had this, again, 900 calories. And then it went up from there. Then on Thursday, I had 1,200 calories. And Friday was great. I had steamed shrimp and baked chicken strips that I dip in 25-calorie panko crumbs. I think it's a shake and bake, 25 calories. So, and that's delicious. Even my precious little dog that takes medicine that I have to camouflage it in likes those chicken strips. But anyway. And I took some 97.3 hamburger meat, which is going to be real dry, not very much fat, 3%. And I added diced tomatoes and onion and salt-free crackers and an egg, whatever. Anyway, I made a little meatloaf. And I thought that would be, I knew it would be, I love meatloaf. And I thought that would be not great, but not bad, you know, because I mean, I did the best I could with it. Anyway, so I had meatloaf twice, Sunday and Monday. So basically, it was mostly baked chicken breast tenders, and I had shrimp twice and then meatloaf twice. And so I'm having wonderful food, but look at that, 2.6. That's not great, but I guess that's what everybody wants, and slow is supposedly best, even though I hate slow on anything. I mean, I would do next week's laundry if I could, just to get it over with. But anyway, and the thing, let me just tell you, what did I have here? I averaged 879 calories. I think I told you that earlier, per day. And for the week, it was 6,151 calories. And the walking wasn't good either. And the menu, well, at least I did journal it. And I put down the calories and how much. And I think looking back on that, because when I saw 2.6, I thought, that's not really that good. I went back and looked over the menu, and I'm saying, well, there are some things on here that I probably can change and make it even better. But the one thing that I want you to know, or for the record, I want to know, no bread. Crackers, yes. There were some crackers. But there's absolutely no bread in here. And I love sandwiches. I love bread. I love hot bread, rolls, all that. Love it. Love it. And if you throw a little yeast in it, it's even better. But none. Now then, the good news, as far as I'm concerned, or what the treat of the week was for me, and I hope it continues, is I bought some sugar-free popsicles. And I bought two different kinds. I bought two different brands. And I'm not going to say what brands because I wouldn't be sure, but one of them was delicious. It was the finest popsicle I'd ever eaten. And they were, I think, 15 calories. No, they were 40 calories. Excuse me, they were 40. But 40 for a good popsicle. One stick, though. And then I bought some more sugar-free popsicles, and they were 2 sticks. And they were, I think, 15 calories. And they were good. But they weren't near as good as those 40-calorie ones. Of course not. Of course not. Anyway, so that was kind of the treat of the week for me, was having sugar-free popsicles. As hot as it is, and I'm sure I'll have some more today, but anyway. And today when I was, weighing and thinking and figuring out what's going on, it came to my mind that, and it's my kind of very bad, weak mind, we all know that, but with this coronavirus going on, and I was watching the news this morning, and they were talking about, well, this could go on through August, and I mean, just on and on and on and whatever. And it just hit me, we got to have faith. We have got to have faith to get through this. However, we got to use wisdom with that faith. And that's it. I mean, I just think that those two have to go together. You can't just, of course you can have faith, and you must have faith, but faith with wisdom seems to be a good plan to me. But anyway, that's what came to my little mind during the news this morning. But anyway, so this is going to be the end of week 4. And again, I'm not real happy, but I'll do better next week, hopefully. And I will continue to drink the wonderful water that I still do not like, but someday will love. And I promise I'll probably increase the Pepsis, maybe, the Diet Pepsi. I'd want to, but, I want to try to do right. I want to be successful at this, especially if anybody ever gets a hold of it. You know what I'm saying? Well, this was a complete failure. And the longer I do it, the more I'm into it, really. And I think that's probably that way with everything we do. If we, because I didn't want to do this. I did not want to quit eating great foods, And thank goodness all the good restaurants are limiting their business or takeout only. And so it's working kind of good for me as far as that goes. I also have some 96.4 hamburger patties that I bought and grilled. And I can eat those sometime, because they're like 171 calories is what the package said. per patty. They're not big. I'm guessing, I'm not even going to guess how big they are. But it said on the package, 171. So I've got those. I also cooked a brisket. It was a trim brisket. And I haven't taken it out of the bag to look it over and trim it up and see what that is and how the calories will go. But I'm hoping that will be a good addition for this week. I don't want to have to cook more chicken. I mean, it's just too much trouble for me. But all I do is shake it and, strip it up, wash it, and dip it in that shake and bake stuff and bake it. And I bake it in a throwaway pan, so it's kind of easy, everything about it. But still, if I'd have known it was going to be that good, I would probably have more to start with. Because I like to cook once a week. Once a week. That's it. And then just warm it up out of the refrigerator. But anyway, that's all. That's it for me. I hope I have a good day. And anybody that happens to see this, I hope they have a great day and a great week. And I'll be back next Tuesday for another report. Thanks.